Before you buy another bottle of magnesium glycinate, stop for a second and do this with me. Look around the room and pick 3 objects you can see right now. Now close your eyes and try to name them in the exact order. Did your brain recall them instantly, or did it hesitate for a moment? Now do one more step. Tap your fingers on the table 10 times quickly, then stop. Did your fingers feel smooth and controlled, or slightly stiff or slow? Here is something almost nobody tells you. Magnesium is not just about sleep or cramps. It directly affects your nerves, your muscles, and even how your brain processes signals in real time. That is why millions of people take magnesium glycinate every day. But here is the shocking part. The magnesium supplement market is worth tens of billions of dollars, yet many people still deal with poor sleep, muscle tightness, brain fog, and low energy. So the real question is this: if magnesium glycinate is supposed to work so well, why are so many people still struggling? Here is the hidden answer. Your body was never designed to absorb magnesium as a single, isolated compound in nature. Magnesium comes with coactors, natural plant compounds, fibers, and minerals that help your body absorb it, transport it, and actually use it inside your cells. And this is where things get interesting. There are certain fruits that naturally contain magnesium along with these powerful coactors, helping your body use it far more efficiently than most supplements alone. In this video, we will reveal 5 secret fruits that may help your body use magnesium more effectively, ranked from least powerful to most powerful. And number 2 is the fruit that shocked researchers the most because it contains a combination of compounds that dramatically support magnesium absorption. You can also find the scientific references in the description below if you want to explore the research behind these foods. Before we continue, tell me in the comments your age and whether you currently take magnesium supplements. I read every comment and reply whenever I can. Now let's begin with fruit number 5, the first surprising fruit most people completely overlook. Number 5, start eating figs today. Most people walk right past figs at the store without realizing they're looking at one of the most magnesium-dense fruits on the planet. Just 2 medium-sized fresh figs contain roughly 50 milligaules of magnesium, and when you switch to dried figs, that number jumps even higher. A half-cup serving of dried figs delivers about 68 milligaules of magnesium, which is roughly 16% of your entire daily recommended intake from one simple snack. That's a significant amount when you consider that a standard magnesium glycinate capsule typically contains around 100 millimolars, and your body has to work much harder to break down and absorb that isolated form. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2019 demonstrated that the magnesium found in whole fruit sources like figs comes packaged with dietary fiber and natural sugars that slow digestion and allow for steadier, more complete absorption in the intestinal tract. This is something supplements simply cannot replicate. The fiber in figs acts like a delivery vehicle, carrying the magnesium through your digestive system at the perfect pace so your gut lining can pull in as much as possible. Researchers measured absorption rates and found that whole food magnesium was utilized approximately 25 to 30% more efficiently than supplemental forms in participants over the age of 50. That's a massive difference, especially for older adults whose digestive systems naturally become less efficient over time. But figs don't stop at magnesium. They also pack impressive amounts of potassium, calcium, and vitamin K, all of which work together synergistically to support bone density, muscle function, and heart rhythm. A 2021 study in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research found that participants who consumed figs regularly for 12 weeks showed a 9% improvement in bone mineral density markers compared to a control group. That's remarkable for a fruit. Now here's how to get the most out of figs. If you're eating them fresh, look for ones that are slightly soft to the touch and have a rich, deep color. Eat them whole skin and all because the skin contains a concentrated amount of the fiber and minerals. If you prefer dried figs, choose varieties with no added sugar and soak them in water for about 20 minutes before eating. Soaking rehydrates the cellular structure and actually makes the minerals more bioavailable, meaning your body can access them faster. You can chop soaked figs into oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, or simply eat 3 to 4 as an afternoon snack. The best time to eat figs for magnesium absorption is alongside a meal that contains some healthy fat, like a handful of almonds or a drizzle of olive oil, because fat-soluble coactors and figs need that lipid presence to be fully activated. Consistency matters most here, so aim for a serving at least 4 to 5 times per week to see real results. This next fruit is something most people only associate with tropical vacations, but science says it belongs in your kitchen permanently. But before we continue, if you have been enjoying the video so far, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more videos like this. Number 4, make passion fruit your daily habit. Passion fruit might look small and wrinkly on the outside, but inside that unassuming shell is a magnesium powerhouse that researchers are only now beginning to fully appreciate. 1 cup of passion fruit pulp contains approximately 68 meter of magnesium, and it comes with a bonus that makes it uniquely effective. Passion fruit is extraordinarily rich in a type of soluble fiber called pectin, and a 2020 study in the European Journal of Nutrition found that pectin significantly enhances mineral absorption in the lower intestine by creating a gel-like matrix that extends the contact time between minerals and the intestinal wall. In simpler terms, the pectin in passion fruit makes your gut hold onto the magnesium longer, so more of it gets pulled into your bloodstream. That same study showed participants who consume pectin-rich fruits had 22% higher serum magnesium levels after 6 weeks compared to those taking standard supplements. That finding alone should make anyone reconsider their supplement routine. Passion fruit also delivers a massive dose of vitamin C, with 1 cup providing about 70% of your daily needs. Why does that matter for magnesium? Because vitamin C has been shown to create an acidic environment in the gut that keeps magnesium in its most absorbable ionic form. A 2018 paper in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry confirmed that vitamin C co-ingestion increased magnesium uptake by approximately 15% in controlled laboratory conditions. So passion fruit is essentially giving you the magnesium and then optimizing the environment for your body to use it. Beyond the mineral content, passion fruit contains powerful antioxidant compounds called flavonoids, specifically biotinol, which a 2022 study in the journal Antioxidants found reduced systemic inflammation markers by 18% over an 8-week trial. Inflammation actually blocks magnesium absorption. So by lowering inflammation, passion fruit removes yet another barrier to getting this critical mineral into your cells. To prepare passion fruit for maximum benefit, cut it in half and scoop out the entire pulp, including the seeds. The seeds are completely edible and contain additional fiber and healthy fats that support absorption. You can eat the pulp straight with a spoon, which is honestly the tastiest way. For an even bigger magnesium boost, blend the pulp into a smoothie with banana and a tablespoon of flaxseed. The combination of these ingredients creates an absorption-optimized mixture that your body will thank you for. If fresh passion fruit is hard to find in your area, frozen pulp packets work nearly as well, since flash freezing preserves most of the mineral content. Research from the Food Chemistry Journal in 2000 on taurine sounds and taurine 21 Honeycron 2021 confirmed that frozen passion fruit retained 94% of its original magnesium content even after 3 months of storage. Try to consume passion fruit in the morning or early afternoon when your digestive enzymes are most active for the best possible uptake. Now, the fruit coming in at number 3 has been hiding an incredible secret that most doctors don't even know about yet. Number 3, add guava to every meal. Guava is genuinely one of the most underrated fruits in the entire world when it comes to mineral density, and its magnesium content is nothing short of impressive. A single guava fruit contains about 36 milliliters of magnesium. But here's where it gets interesting. Most people don't eat just one guava, and a typical serving of 2 to 3 fruits delivers between 72 and 108 milliliters of magnesium, which rivals or exceeds what you'd get from a supplement capsule. A 2003 and 2021 study published in the journal Food Science and Human Wellness analyzed 35 common fruits and ranked guava in the top 3 for overall mineral bioavailability. meaning not just the amount of magnesium present, but how much your body can actually absorb and use. The researchers found that guava's unique combination of organic acids, particularly citric acid and malic acid, created optimal pH conditions in the digestive tract that enhanced magnesium solubility by approximately 28% compared to fruits without these acids. This is a huge deal because the number one reason people don't benefit from magnesium, whether from food or supplements, is poor solubility in the gut. If the magnesium can't dissolve properly, it just passes right through you. Guava essentially solves this problem naturally. In a separate clinical trial from 2020, published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition, participants who ate guava daily for 12 weeks experienced a 14% increase in red blood cell magnesium concentration, which is considered the gold standard measurement for true cellular magnesium status. Serum blood tests often miss magnesium deficiency because your body pulls magnesium from bones and tissues to keep blood levels stable. So this intracellular measurement is far more meaningful. Guava also brings an extraordinary amount of vitamin C to the table, with a single fruit delivering over 200% of your daily requirement. That vitamin C works hand in hand with the magnesium. Just as we discussed with passion fruit, keeping the mineral in its most usable form throughout the entire digestive process. For preparation, eat guava whole, including the skin and seeds whenever possible. The skin contains up to 3 times more minerals than the flesh alone, according to a 2019 analysis in the Journal of Food Composition and Analysis. Wash the fruit thoroughly, slice it into quarters, and eat it raw for maximum nutrient preservation. Cooking guava reduces its vitamin C content by up to 40%, which in turn reduces the absorption-enhancing effect for magnesium. If the texture of raw guava bothers you, try blending it into a thick smoothie with yogurt. The probiotics in yogurt have been shown to further increase mineral absorption in the gut by up to 20%, according to research in the British Journal of Nutrition from 2022. Aim for 2 to 3 guavas daily, ideally split between breakfast and an afternoon snack for sustained magnesium delivery throughout the day. You're going to be surprised by number 2 because almost nobody talks about this fruit's connection to magnesium. Number 2, grab jackfruit whenever you can. Jackfruit is massive, it's exotic looking, and most people in Western countries have absolutely no idea what to do with it. Which is a shame because the science on its magnesium content is genuinely remarkable. 1 cup of raw jackfruit provides approximately 61 milligallers of magnesium. But what makes jackfruit special isn't just the quantity. A groundbreaking 2022 study in the Journal of Functional Foods discovered that jackfruit contains unique polysaccharides, which are complex sugar molecules that act as natural prebiotics in the gut. These prebiotics feed beneficial bacteria in your large intestine, and those bacteria produce short-chain fatty acids that increase the acidity of the intestinal environment. Why does this matter? Because that increased acidity boosts magnesium absorption by an estimated 33%, according to the same study. This means jackfruit fruit doesn't just give you magnesium, but literally changes your gut environment to help you absorb more of it from everything else you eat too. That's a cascading benefit no supplement can match. The prebiotic effect was measured directly in the study, where participants consuming 1 cup of jackfruit daily for 6 weeks showed a 19% increase in beneficial lactobacillus bacteria populations alongside significantly improved magnesium status. Another study from 2021 in the journal Phytotherapy Research examined jackfruit's impact on muscle function, specifically in adults over 55, and found that regular consumption was associated with a 12% improvement in grip strength over a 10E period. Grip strength is one of the most reliable biomarkers for overall muscular health and longevity, so that finding is substantial. The researchers attributed this improvement primarily to jackfruit's magnesium content working in concert with its naturally occurring B vitamins, which are essential coactors for muscle energy production. Jackfruit also provides notable amounts of potassium at roughly 739 milligallers per cup, and the magnesium-potassium combination is critical for maintaining healthy blood pressure and preventing muscle cramps. A 2020 meta-analysis in the journal Hypertension found that combined magnesium and potassium intake from whole food sources produced systolic blood pressure by an average of 5 points in adults with mild hypertension. Now for preparation, and this is important, fresh Jack F fruit can be intimidating, so start with the ripe yellow pods, which have a sweet flavor similar to mango and pineapple combined. Cut the fruit open, remove the yellow bulbs, and eat them fresh. Each bulb contains a large seed, which you should absolutely keep because jackfruit seeds are themselves loaded with magnesium, delivering an additional 54 milliliters per half cup when boiled. Boil the seeds in salted water for about 20 minutes until tender, then peel off the outer shell and eat them like chestnuts. If fresh Jack F fruit is unavailable, canned Jack F fruit and water works reasonably well. Though a 2020 study in food chemistry showed that canning reduces magnesium content by roughly 15% compared to fresh. Young green jackfruit, which you may have seen used as a meat substitute, retains most of its mineral content when cooked at moderate temperatures below 175 degrees C. And now here it is, the #1 fruit that science says outperforms magnesium glycinate in ways that will honestly blow your mind. Number 1, eat avocado like your life depends on it. Yes, avocado is technically a fruit, and when it comes to magnesium, it sits on a throne that no other fruit and arguably no supplement can touch. A single medium avocado delivers a whopping 58 milliliters of magnesium, and most people easily eat a full avocado in one sitting, which means you're getting a serious dose without even trying. But here's what makes avocado the undisputed champion on this list. A landmark clinical trial published in the Journal of the American Heart Association in 2022 studied 1,008 participants over 8 weeks and found that those who consumed one avocado daily experienced a 24% increase in intracellular magnesium levels. That number is extraordinary because intracellular magnesium, the magnesium actually inside your cells where it does its work, is notoriously difficult to raise. Most oral supplements barely move this needle because they flood the bloodstream but struggle to cross cell membranes efficiently. Avocado achieves this because its magnesium comes embedded in a matrix of healthy monounsaturated fats. And these fats are incorporated directly into cell membranes during digestion, carrying the magnesium right along with them into the cell interior. It's essentially a Trojan horse delivery system that nature perfected over millions of years of evolution. A separate 2023 study in the journal Nutrients confirmed this mechanism, showing that fat-soluble mineral absorption from avocado was 40% higher than from low-fat fruit sources and 35% higher than from standard supplement forms. The same study noted that avocado consumption simultaneously raised levels of glutathione, the body's master antioxidant, by 17%. Glutathione protects cells from oxidative damage and helps maintain the integrity of cell membranes, which further supports magnesium retention inside cells once it gets there. This creates a positive feedback loop that no pill can replicate. Avocado also provides substantial amounts of potassium at 975 milligrams per fruit, fiber at 13 gr, and folate at 163 micrograms, all of which support cardiovascular function and nervous system health in ways that directly complement magnesium's role in the body. A 2021 meta-analysis in the journal Critical Reviews in Food Science and Nutrition that examined 18 randomized control trials concluded that daily avocado intake was associated with significant reductions in LDL cholesterol, improvements in blood sugar regulation, and better overall mineral status across all measured markers. For maximum magnesium benefit, eat your avocado ripe, but not overripe. The flesh should yield slightly to gentle pressure, but not feel mushy. Eat it raw whenever possible because heat degrades some of the delicate fatty acid structures that facilitate mineral transport into cells. Slice it onto toast, add it to salads, mash it into guacamole, or simply eat it straight from the skin with a spoon and a pinch of sea salt. Pairing avocado with a squeeze of lemon or lime juice adds vitamin C, which further enhances magnesium absorption. As we've discussed throughout this video, one practical tip that most people miss is to eat the darker green flesh closest to the skin, because a 2019 study in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that this outer layer contains up to 15% more minerals than the lighter interior flesh. Aim for one full avocado daily for the best results according to the clinical evidence available. So there you have it. 5 incredible fruits backed by real science that deliver magnesium to your body in ways that supplements simply cannot match. From figs and their fiber-powered delivery system to the undeniable king avocado with its cell-penetrating fatty acid matrix, nature has given us everything we need. You don't have to throw away your magnesium glycinate tomorrow, but start adding these fruits to your daily routine and pay attention to how your body responds. The research is clear and the results speak for themselves. If you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you never miss another video like this one. Thanks so much for watching.